to be a dab hand at changing nappies.
Yeah. Could be handy for, you know, if you happen to be living with me in about 20 years.
Yeah.
Shiv. What? I'm writing poetry, what? I shit my pants again.
You just shut your pants.
Right, okay, alright. Things I do for you.
Clean air zone, right, so we've done Sheffield Clean Air Zone, where they're making the roads tinier, like what they do in the twits. So no cars can get in and no cars can get out. And it's like, what is it, £6 for a bus for a day saver? 5-6 quid for a day saver? More. No, because we're making a wider point about, you know, you can save the environment at the cost of £1 million squillion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, it is a move that is. I get why it's being done, but it's like the ideology that seems to supersede the practical common sense, which is that it's going to make a negligible difference to the environment. Removing cars from the city centre is basically what it is. It's very, very simple, because this is how basic their thinking is. It's like, well, you know, the council is co-run by the Greens and Labour. So the Greens are like, we don't like cars are bad, we don't want to see cars in city centre. It's as simple as that. Because at the end of the day, the cars that then congregate around the city centre, that are stuck in traffic because it creates more of a build-up of traffic on the periphery, are then sat there with their engines running. So it makes no fucking difference.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, as a country, we're doing
just
our
so they
bit.
can charge the amount that they charge for parking. That's what it's about, money, really.
Could be.
Under the guise of, let's save the environment.
Yeah, I mean, as a country, you know, well, Europe in general is doing its bit, but it's like, but then, you know, it's the places like India and China that create pollution, but then they're the ones producing. I mean, we used to have, you can't have it both ways. I mean, you can have a relatively clean environment, but then you don't produce anything.
I just think, like, if they really wanted to keep the city centre totally green, and don't allow cars in there, just have a tramp and have them running regularly. Build more
in 300 yards, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Sheffield Parkway, A57.
Yeah, make it efficient, definitely. Yeah.
But, you know, you can force people to use it.
Yeah, but like I say, you'd have to make sure that infrastructure
use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Sheffield
usable
Parkway, A57.
and not shite before you do that. Bit of roadkill.
Yeah, I am hungry. Yes, I do want mine now.
Alright.
Try and find somewhere where we can actually eat. It's not going to be terrible.
Like that. Do a video like that American couple. Well, we're here sat in Greg's. What are you having, Siobhan? I'm having a bacon butter. Oh, I'm just having a coffee. So great. Doncaster. Excuse me, what's it like living in Doncaster? Yeah, she looked like she was struggling with that Wetherspoon's breakfast.
Yeah, it's not always very good.
You know, and she's saying, it's kind of different. Yeah.
Beans have gone off.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
It's
Beans have gone
kind
off.
of, you know, it's nice. Yeah. I thought, just say it. You don't like it. Just say it. Not everything has to be positive. It's going to be objective. This review.
Yeah. That's what they like, isn't it?
This is Sheffield Parkway, which used to be 2 lanes, but now it's 3. Welcome break services.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that before.
Whoa. It's a welcome break.
Whoa, I've never seen that before. That's brand new, that. Fucking hell.
It does look quite new, I've got to say.
You're not going to sit there and lie. viewers. This is
You
a
know what I should have
first.
done? I should have brought my perks over here. Go on. What are you saying to the viewers?
This is a first. First time we've seen this new services. I remember this was the route that I used to take to visit that Donny woman I was dating in 2006. But it's all changed since then. Back then it was just one carriageway that was like 2 lanes, and now it's like,
Yeah, they built that.
yeah. You know when you've got out of the Sheffield boundary when they actually widen roads rather than short them or narrow them. Today we spent the day in Doncaster, didn't we, honey? Yeah, we sure did. And it was so cool. Glass and mirrors cut to size, do that. Glass and mirrors cut to size, do
Size one width.
cut to size while you wait.
In 300 yards at Council House Roundabout, take the second exit
Council
onto
House
College
roundabout.
Road.
No, there was a house called the Council House.
Oh, see, right, okay.
Where they used to, do council stuff.
Right, okay.
In 300 yards, your destination will
Shit
be on
house
the right.
roundabout. There was actually a shit house on here at one point. Yeah, communal shit house. Right, we're on.
Right, okay, so as you can see, we've got Doncaster. Live, and then you've got cope. Give hope, yeah, they're just basically saying cope, aren't they? Try your best to cope. Living in Doncaster. So here we are, we're in the car park. We've been dealing with the robots, trying to pay for parking now. And then I just kept listening, what you pay £6, probably I just pay 3. And just, yeah. So let's find out what joy in Doncaster city centre now. It's been given city status and charge ridiculous amount on business rates. Really, it's all backfired on no businesses anymore, hardly. So yeah, as you can see up here, if you just point the camera up there, that's the colonnade. Used to that's all derelict now. It used to be full of great shops. I used to get my porcelain dolls from there when I was a little girl. A bit of an obsession with porcelain dolls. I know you meant to pronounce it porcelain. Porcelain. Yeah. And I don't know what these buildings are. This is the colonnade, so the car park.
Please, bit of content. Something happening. Hi guys. Are you responding to a crime? To an incident?
So I'm from here, Doncaster. I was birthed in this town, and it's just a terrible shithole these days. I mean, look at it. Look.
How long is it there, Joey?
Yeah, it's just people who need money. It's going to be open. At least the tailors are still open. Look. This is alright. So my mum and dad go in there.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
That used to be a shop. See that to building that used to be a shop called This Is It, and I used to get all my Japanese fans from there. And I was obsessed with Japan.
Where's that?
Just here.
Okay.
In Fulham Screws, it's shut down now. You've got
right.
the banners on your left. So what we'll do is we'll go out of here and turn left. Meet Master. Yeah, and as you can see, obviously the sort of Hayes amusements, Disney bookies, etc. They're the ones that are going to stay open, preying on the poor people who to gambling, Betfred. There's an actual pub open.
That looks like possibly spoons, but I don't think it is the spoons.
Lord Nelson, that's a dive, that.
Yeah?
Right. Yeah, some right rum cunts in that. You know, people who just drink for money. That's like Rawson, but it's not a Wetherspoons.
Right. In fact, the famous Rawson Spring in Hillsborough.
Yeah. And then, you know, you've got derelict. And then on this side, you've got Flannels, which is Mike Ashley, massive, you know, the sports director, that tycoon who's owned that factory in
Oh, Mike something.
Mike Ashley, yeah.
Mike Ashley, that's it.
A woman gave birth in his factory because she daren't ask for a toilet break. She's just a,
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He owns sports director as well. When I lived in Donny last, me and my mate were into politics. We were going to go and egg it, but we bottled it.
Well, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not like you were going to throw bricks through
Women and men
them.
of the people.
I mean, I know it depends what you're used to, doesn't it? But I like this place, you know, more than Sheffield City Centre. But you've grown up with it, so it's all passé.
To be honest, no. Like, I left when I was 18, really. And then I never really grew properly attached to it because it was just, you know, I was just living very tumultuously in them days, you know, as a teenager, and I had a lot of problems, you know. And a lot's changed since then within me and within Doncaster, aka Doncaster.
Oh, these I've seen these on YouTube.
Good.
These
Oh,
things.
the brains on stick.
Yeah, the brains on sticks.
Yeah.
You
I couldn't believe it when they got erected. So, what's the point in them? That's something.
Oh yeah. Oh, I saw this morning on Facebook. It was an engraving from 1929, and it compared it to a modern photo of it.
It's called Mansion House.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So that down used to be at the post office where I got my first job.
What's this big key?
What was that? I don't get it.
Arcade Warehouse.
Yeah. That used to be summer, VHS or something. I can't remember what it was. VHS.
What, the one that says line?
Yeah, I think it's what is it now? Should we go and have a look?
Can do.
You used to be able to walk through it and get it. Oh no, Boots, that was what it was. It's still Boots. I just remembered it were Boots.
Oh right, yeah.
Still is.
Yeah.
So that's something that's still here.
Now this place used to be Boots. Oh wait a minute, it still is.
Yeah. Some things will never change as two packs out. When I was growing up in this town, I kind of felt like I don't know, like it was a bit of a rough. I was a really sensitive child, and like it was a bit rough, and you know everyone were just like gonna hurt me.
Bit rumpant.
Yeah, and like I'm so different from that now. Like I've really grown out of all, you know, like just being scared of things. Like I've had to try a lot of things in my life, experiment with a lot of things in my life in order to not be scared of life. And that's one of the reasons that I don't particularly adore Doncaster so much, because it just takes me back to that place where I was a scared child and teenager. I was always scared. I don't know what of. I was just scared. So yeah, this is the French Gate Centre, not the Arndale Centre.
Oh yeah.
Arndale's Manchester. We'll be doing that next. Not much happening, is there, lad?
Well, I dare say there's a bit more life than what's in Sheffield City Centre, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spice things up a bit. And up the old escalator. Make Donny seem more exciting.
Whoa!
Whoa! We're on the escalator now, it's serious. Right, well. I've got a funny feeling like there's. The way it leads up to the train station, there's a poem on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Not bad actually. Not a bad poem.
I'd say it's quite thriving actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Again, compared to Sheffield.
If you think about it really, you know, Sheffield's got Meadowhall.
Yes, this is true.
This is the only real big shopping centre in the whole of Doncaster, really. You've got Lakeside, but that's all outside. I think it's nice that they have travel agents for people still who don't like to do the shopping online. I do find that in smaller towns, they will cater to people who don't like using the internet for everything a bit more. There's Waterstones, look. Let's see if we can find Mick's book.
Yeah, go on.
About my friend Mick is a poet. His book's really good actually, it's really good. It's one of the ones that inspires you to write.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, it's pretty big, isn't it?
This is the shot you wanted. Poetry lover, Siobhan Head. I'm going to have a look, but I'm just looking for my friend's book, Mick. Dr. Parks. Ian's books have been out a while. So there's a poem for a cat. It's called On a Stray Cat. The poor little stray had not yet turned wild, even though thrown out from the block of flats, for fear he might tear the carpet with his claws. I still remember him as I passed through the street, which saw events worthy of history, but not worth remembering. Perhaps some crumb might fly of its own accord. That's quite nice, I like that. Yeah, so basically, short story long, as ending. I don't think Mick's book, I can't see Mick's book.
And what's the book called again? Shiv?
It's called Iron Harvest by Mick Jenkinson.
Yeah?
It's my friend, I like promoting my friend's poetry. I think it's good.
So keep an eye out next time you're in Waterstones if you're a poetry lover. Many, many centuries ago in England, Saxon times, there was a small village. However, not every this peaceful. For a sausage.
Savage.
For a savage, mysterious villain. Every day it comes to the village and burns a part of it down, leaving the innocent people alone in the woods, giving the beast a feast. Soon a brave man called Grave wanted an end. We named the villain Black Death. Ugly as a devil, was a bloodthirsty, violent creature.
Violence creature.
Huge eyes, brighter than a torch. Instead of a hair, he had feathers like gold on fire.
Wow.
The voice was croaky and gruggy more than you've ever heard. Is the people wanted to live in peace, they will have to overcome the consequence. That's quite big, this, isn't it?
Yeah. They've enlarged it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Enlarging.
correct. No, they have enlarged it. This was when I left, this didn't exist, I don't know what it was.
It's like a
I can't remember
proper,
what it was. Nothing or anything.
it's like a proper little mini Yardale centre.
So when I was growing up in Doncaster, there was a lot of focus on, and I don't know how far this went, but there's a lot of focus on, because I was one of the most intelligent kids in my year. There's a lot of focus on what I was doing with my life after I left school and blah blah blah, and I wasn't really doing anything worthwhile. I was just doing experiments on myself like a mad scientist. Yeah, so it's very much a town of achievement, Doncaster, and everyone's quite nosy. And what are you doing? What are you up to? You know, why have you not fulfilled? Because of how clever I was in school. I think they all sort of expected me to do wonderful things. But this is a town built on stories. This is a town full of tales. This is a town where the engines talk and the plot twists wait on the station's rails. There's a carriage full of anecdotes slides up to Bentley, and a crowd of monologues stride or wander gently. I like that one. And Down past the Minster, up South Parade. Yes, this is a town where fiction is made. This is a town built on stories. This place has a narrative arc. This is a town where memory singers and couples walk through a sunlit park, reminding each other of how they met on the Armcourt bus. On a rainy day, yes, this is a place where words can play. There's a Hatfield haiku and a Stainford sonnet and a gleaming Mexico metaphor. Vesica ballad and Edmonton epic. This town knows what poems for. There's tons of couplets and Ossington rhymes where the meaning sits like gold and blue. Words asking questions at intakes of breath. This town knows what poems can do. Look from Donny soil and blown in Donny air, forged in sweating toil as a wind bit through your hair. Made in Donny days, laughing dynamics, theatrical displays. When you slip to grip your tights, everything's grist to the Donny mill. Every story starts with an open mouth as you roll the tail down the language hill. And your images blend the poetic truth with the action and the flow of thrust that these things need to make them sing. These autobiographies never rust. They've got the power that real life brings. Everybody's got a book somewhere in them. So open them up and let's begin them. This is a town built on stories from the Romans through to now. This is a town of the writers and the poets that can come and show you how. To mark the words on an empty page, speak the words and fill the stage. This tiger tales will not go out. Doncaster knows what that's about. Its creativity is never gone. It flows like the mighty river Don. This is the food court.
Yes, this is like the Oasis. It's thriving, this shit. Right, you're right, Meadowall's kind of had an impact on Sheffield. It's kind of sucks a lot of life out of the city centre.
Yeah. I think just because Meadowall's free to park, they're not making it easy now in Sheffield city centre.
No, they're not.
Everything's expensive and it's rough. That's a nice buffet, Cosmo.
Oh yeah, they've got one of those in Sheffield city centre as well.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been to it.
Should we go to the Mallard? This is called the Mallard and we can speak a little bit about the Mallard.
Yeah? What is it, a pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And the Mallard was wasn't it? Fastest steam train.
All right.
Built in Donny. It's in York now. I wrote a poem about it. Do you know what my problem is with hats, right? I can never get them to sit on my head properly. Hats. It's just...
Well, usually my head's too big for them.
Like, I presume this is because we've got this in Bakewell.
Oh, let's have a look at this.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this.
Love locks, yeah. Me and Richard Gurney have got one of these in Bakewell. A relationship that lasted about 8 months. Brodie loves Watson. It's just like a way to sell padlocks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does make you wonder how many of these will last.
The relationship.
The relationships upon which they're both.
I think like the friendships will be better.
Well, the friendships are probably.
Friendships last like our friendships really lasted,
I would have expected that friendships tend to last longer than romantic relationships.
Yeah, that's why like I'm better with friendships. Me. Yeah, I'm not bad with friendships. Relationships.
Not so much.
I don't know. That's
another story.
Yeah, I mean it would have been nice, but it's never worked. You know, I've had a few relationships and that, but they just never worked out. So you can analyse it to the death, can't you? What it is, what it isn't. Yeah, so we're trying to look up YouTube videos for Donny Dome, because I know that it's Doncaster Dome. I know that there's a lot of videos of Donny, like YouTubers in Donny and that, but I don't know about Donny Dome. Like, what's it like these days? Is there still ice skating there? Because I haven't been for like a good few years now. Is there still swimming there? Have they still got flumes? Do they still have raves there? Donny Dome. Kind of would like to know.
It's nice.
I think we should like pretend to be. We can film this as well. Pretend to be an American couple in Doncaster. Oh hey, well, we got this fry here and Doncaster is such a delicacy place. As you can see, I've got another fry here. It's great. It's like eating out at the Walmart.
I've got nachos.
I've got chicken and bacon wrap. Chicken and bacon wrap. Alright, yeah?
Yeah.
7 out of 10 actually. Mallard. It's alright. Not bad. And I had some salt and pepper for fries. They weren't the best because I wanted, you know, like from a Chinese. It was alright. How about you?
I had the nachos. I say, if anything, they probably weren't as nice as the Wetherspoons ones, just because it weren't as spicy. I'll be quick. It weren't as spicy, and also the tortillas were a bit like bready.
Your hand looks massive.
It's because of the widescreen lens.
Right, I've been doing some praying recently, not because I'm religious. I just thought I'd give it a try because I've been feeling a bit anxious about stuff. So I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll just say, please God, even though I don't believe in God, I just said, like, please God, help me get over my anxiety. I just keep saying it, and it's actually working. So yeah, that's a little insane interlude from semi-religious Shiv. Yeah, because you've either got to have faith. Faith is just like, you don't have to be in religion, it can just be in like the fact that things are going to be okay. So you've just got to keep reassuring yourself over and over again, because we live in an anxious age, my friend, and I'm afraid that I suffer with it as much as the next man, woman or beast. So anyway, back to the exhibition. Donny partnered with Booker Prize in 2020. There's more poetry stuff going on in Doncaster than there is in Sheffield, except for obviously university. But then it's elitist then, isn't it? We don't like elitism really. In either sense, you know, there's no point being like, oh well, I'm a punk poet and I've had a crap upbringing, so my poetry's better than yours. And then when you're a master, you know, like I'm doing a master's, I'm doing a PhD, so I'm better than you. It's like, no, we've all got an equal footing on this stage in life. You know, we're all born with nothing and we all leave with nothing. And, you know, just do your best. Just do your best, try and get better at what you're doing. That's my only advice. And don't lose faith, don't lose hope.
Gotta have faith.
Gotta have faith. So I've become increasingly religious inside my dinner. Not really.
So this is the bus station, yeah?
Yeah, it didn't used to all be connected to the French Gate, but they've since built. But it was just the bus station in and of itself. You went down some steps. I can't remember, it's years ago. We're talking like 1999. That's like 26 years ago. You can go to all these places. Not really very far. Just all places in Doncaster, to be honest. I don't know where that is. Kendry Hospital. No, I don't know where that is. I am. Never heard of it.
Oh, I remember bus stations back when I was a kid. Just stank of cigarette smoke and like dirty, horrible.
Yeah, this is a lot less grimy than it was.
Just bring the money tomorrow. I'll give it to Charlie. I'll phone her up tonight.
Give me the money tomorrow and I'll drop you off some smack. Yeah. Alright mate, alright love.
Yorkshire born, Yorkshire bred, strong in the arm and thick in the head. That's what they used to say, they don't say that anymore.
No, because that's racist towards Yorkshire people.
It was just, I think it was like it was just it was Lancashire, wasn't it? It was Lancashire chant.
Was it?
I think so, yeah. Like, they both were like, they had collieries. I think it was just like pit banter, you know?
Yeah.
Type thing. We'll look around and blame the mess on Edward Pear. Who the hell is Edward Pear?
Edward Pear?
It's like Edward Lear, but with a P.
One of the Munch Bunch?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Edward Pear met up with Graham Apple and Ted Pear.
Rail and the horse racing heritage. Yeah, so then we've got a bit of a rail theme, haven't we? Because we're in the Mallard. But I don't get. I think is that the name of the names of horses or trains? Green horses.
Got to be Pretty Polly,
Yeah,
It's got to be, hasn't it? Real Lancer. Horse names are either 1 or 2 words long, aren't they? Donovan. So this is a mining memorial. So we've got the collieries here, South Yorkshire, Markham, Maine, Bentley, Yorkshire, Maine, Hatfield, Maine, Broadsworth, Maine. Oh, is there? You've got to get up pretty close.
Yeah, they're quite intricate, aren't they, actually? Oh, you might need to want to film up the
Is this like a...
Like really, really old stuff.
Yeah?
It's all tobacco. I don't know how it keeps going. It's just always been here. It's been here it's been here for about 200 years. Swear to God.
I suppose people still smoke. It just changes with the times, doesn't it? You know, it'll gone from pipes and cigarettes, fancy cigarettes, to vapes, won't it?
I used to buy all sorts of mad tobacco from there.
Oh, what's the statue?
Yeah, we used to. There's a story behind it, but I forgot what it is.
Okay, that's end of that then.
Yeah, we could edit it in later, like film it, and we'll put the subtitles over the top.
Yeah.
This is.
The Staff of Life.
Yeah, just floating that.
Looks like it.
It's a good place to drink yourself to death.
They've got quite an eclectic range of shops, haven't they? It's not like Sheffield City Centre where it's Greg's vape shop, like kegs.
Yeah. None of them last very long though.
Money shop, yeah.
None of them last very long.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's the new council house.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's colourful, isn't it?
I'm just up there on you. Yeah, it's different. It's quite snazzy actually. You like all the different shades of blue. Anyway, we're in D-Lab, we're in Dagenham Gallery. Dagenham Gallery Library and Museum, yeah?
Oh, so it's a library as well.
Yeah, yeah. Danny Library.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be round back. It were not a... To be fair, I haven't come into Danny Library, the library. Because when I was growing up, I thought the library Milo. I spent a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Do you want to go to the Male Heritage?
Oh yeah, you lead the way.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, this was my mum's old school. And I've had dreams about this place before I even went in it, interestingly enough.
So this is the Pilgrim Woman. The sculpture of the Pilgrim Woman was created by artist Rachel Carter to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the Mayflower's pioneering voyage to America. Oh, really?
Yeah. Just have always loads of stuff in Donny that's nothing to do with Donny.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Right, okay. So So this is the Mallard.
No, that's not the Mallard. The Mallard's in York, I think. That's the green arrow. Oh, that'll be the numbers, you know what we saw at the train station?
Yeah.
That'll be the numbers of the trains.
Right.
Yeah, no one's going to read that. Just film the train.
I'm not sure if they can even see it.
They are great, aren't they? Marvellous.
It's a big one.
Not even 100 years old, 1936.
God, yeah.
When I went to the one in East Lancashire in Bury, they were putting coal in the furnace. You could watch them do it.
Yeah?
Steam train, yeah. I used to be quite besotted with them when I was a little kid. Like, as in love with the trains.
Mm.
But, you know, grow out of that.
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how we have interests that we kind of grow out of as we get older, don't we?
you? London North Eastern Railway, LNER. That's what it stands for.
Oh, okay. Some signs here as well, isn't there? You know, for train stations. Ivert's 442 Atlantic number 215. That's a name that rolls over the tongue, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to go to the National Railway Museum in York. You've got everything you could possibly need. Doncaster.
Whoa. Sprotborough. Cock of the North.
Bradfield.
Yeah.
So I presume at one time or another,
Bantam Cock.
these places all had did they have a little train station?
Yeah, I'm assuming these have been taken from small train stations. There's one here
I
called...
don't think, no, I don't think.
Well, I mean, these won't be the names of stations unless they were very...
No, but I don't think Bessica had a train station. Did Sprotborough have a train station?
I don't know.
Old Armitage Shanks fancy
Yeah.
crappers. That's what they were called. Isn't they?
Yeah. Well, they put a lot of effort into those kind of things at one time, didn't they? And they were meant to build to last. But now they're built, everything's built to become obsolete.
That's right.
Railway workers.
My dad used to work at the plant.
All right.
Glass factory, yeah. He got his, he had to have a skin graft because he got his arm trapped in something terrible.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it could be very dangerous as there were a few health and safety
Everyone
rules.
works at the plant, yeah. Had to have a skin graft from top of his arm to bottom of his arm, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you found it. What is it? Yours was so far.
You know, RAF Bishop's got, you know, they're, yeah, still there. And
Oh, the people are looking at it.
yeah, the people are lovely on
Is this the first one on this?
Do you always look for your surname, imagine? There's a hill.
Let's have a look. The closest one for you would be Heckler.
Is there a headler?
There's a Heckler.
Oh, heckler.
Let's look at
What about you, my friend?
closest one would be Ray. Just Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
screw my feet, that's carved name. That's the
That's carved. School thing, that's carved in here.
That comes to us through Bardyberg, our belts for money a mile. We're cheering there through Meanwood with it. It's cultures up Bell Isle.
Domestic pom-poms, rat-tat-tat.
Domestic pom-poms, tat-tat-tat. They'll miss out 4.7, but I'll see a blaze from Taylor Forge going roaring to heaven. So here's to thee, Charlesville VC. She's pinned it on the breast. That stood the corner, felt the fight. Has felt it, aye. Wit best.
Fate. You know how to pronounce fate.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
My favourite line is, thou missed the pom-poms, rat-tat-tat.
Thou missed the pom-poms, rat-tat-tat. And then lift it, lads. We are 3 times 3. Welcome home for Wood VC, for home sweet home and rest.
Right, we're going up lift. Where's lift? I said.
I don't know, Donny Dickhead, where is left?
Come on, Donny Dickhead.
Never mind, old man. Donny Dickhead.
Here you go, history of Donny.
Conisbrough Castle.
Romans came.
Romans came. Roman
Missed the
Doncaster.
pom-poms, rat-tat-tat.
No, Misty Pom-Poms. Hey, no, Misty Pom-Poms, rat-tat-tat.
It means I will miss the rat-tat-tat. You will miss the rat-tat-tat of the pom-poms. Is this Conisbrough Castle?
I think so. I like the tiny little pigs. The tiny little trough.
Yeah. It's better when you see, isn't it?
It is Conisbrough Castle, yeah. Very colourful.
Well, I've got a picture. Mummy, it's disappeared since last time.
What's disappeared?
Some of its legs.
Some of its legs. I don't think it's just got out and walked on. That's probably what it was.
That will be a human skeleton, that.
Yeah.
That is being preserved underground. So read it now. Probably a Roman. Is it Ariel? Yeah.
This is interesting. You need to look online about it really. There's no point us going through all this. Making you look at it all. Google, YouTube Doncaster Sandhouse. I've written a couple of poems about it. Got a couple of poems published about Doncaster Sandhouse. So yeah, this was one of the inhabitants. The main.
Koipu.
Is it a koipu?
Yeah.
Huge rat, isn't it?
A koipu was, according to the Leeds Mercury of May 1938.
It was genuinely found on the Sandhouse site.
Yeah. Mistook it for a giant rat. It was donated to the museum, added to the taxidermy connected to the very koipu.
Koipu.
What the koipu was, was doing in Doncaster remains a mystery. Koipu.
It probably wasn't a koipu, it's probably just a giant rat. Right, so this is called a quagga.
It is red.
A quagga was a type of zebra with just a few brown stripes. It is now extinct. This foal was a hybrid quagga. Its mother was a quagga and its father was a donkey. It was born in 1821 at Ouston Park, where landowner Philip Davis kept exotic mammals. This quagga died when it was only a few weeks old. It is the only preserved hybrid quagga in existence. Yeah, that's it. Like, that's extinct now.
I know.
And here it is in Donny Museum. I think that's best in here, me.
Yeah, well,
Quagga.
it's pretty unique, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you know, it's the only
one.
in the world.
Yeah, Open All Hours was filmed around here. If anyone would like us to film around there.
Yeah, the size of that
Miles.
fish.
What is that?
I think it's a sturgeon.
Oh.
This sturgeon was caught in Doncaster from the River Don. It has been
No.
said that William Taylor,
That was?
yeah,
Bloody hell.
landlord of the Star Inn, attacked the giant fish with a pitchfork. The wounded fish escaped, but William found it later. He displayed the 9-foot-long sturgeon on the wall in his pub.
I bet he did. Is it taxidermy? Or is it just...
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it says this sturgeon.
Is it stuck? It's got to be, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. This is the one, alright.
That's what a quagga normally looks like.
Ta-da.
Yeah, not like that. Extinct now. Died in 1883 in a zoo. How sad.
There's a cart full of bricks here. A good idea.
Peat barrow.
This is a model of a peat barrow from the 1800s. At the time, peat would be carried in these barrows to a large horse-drawn cart to be moved elsewhere. In the late 1800s, horse-drawn tramways were introduced on Hatfield Moor to transport peat. These were later replaced with diesel locomotives in the 40s.
You know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not being funny, but no, you film that. This, like, they could have had a horse doing that all along. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Teachers a lesson. I'm not going to read it out loud, but this is one of my poetry mentor, Ian Parks, one of his poems. I'm not reading it out loud just yet.
Yeah.
Talking
Let me
It'll just be annoying if we...
slower, of course.
So, James, are you looking somewhere to take Jasmine's picture?
I'm potentially, but I was just going to get some just a couple of documentary shots.
I love Ian Parks, mate.
Yeah.
I love Ian Parks. I love him. To me, Ian Parks is Doncaster's most famous person.
No help in this old fucking face. Yeah, carry on as you were. As you were. Right.
This altar is one of the earliest Roman finds discovered in Doncaster. It was found during building works on Sepulchre Gate in 1781. The inscription can be translated as "To the mother goddesses Marcus Antonius Urbitiotus has freely and deservedly fulfilled his vow." Well, this is a good shot of the trend.
Yeah. That were all that steam used to come out.
Yeah.
It's like a whale, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spurting out steam.
Feels like you're on an overhead walkway at an old train station, aren't you? And you're just looking
Yeah, it does
down
feel a
at
bit
the
like that.
trains,
Actually. Yeah.
Butterfly collection.
Oh, yeah. Not a quagga though.
No, I don't believe so.
Flying Scotsman was built at the plant, Doncaster plant, where my dad used to work. Mallard, obviously.
That's some work going into that painting. It's oils, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Portrait of Barnett Friedman.
At rapeseed, it's April it pops out. Doesn't stay yellow for long like that.
Beautiful, very colourful.
What I'd like to do is rewrite. Like to rewrite some of the Bible. You know, the Gospels according to Siobhan.
So back to the Bible again.
Yeah, yeah.
You are serious about it.
I'm thinking more about like religion and like how to discuss it further and give like new modern day interpretations of it that aren't all brimstone and hellfire. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think it'd be good. Oh, it's the cutest thing I've seen all day. Majestic red panda eating an orange carrot. Look at his face. Oh, you're right, cute.
That's a panda. It looks like a baby fox, doesn't
A
it?
red panda. Oh, I wish we could stroke it.
Apparently, the answer to the question, how many whiskers are there? The answer is by Martha and Harper.
Whiskers?
What do you think The Red Panda is Sleeping On by Emily and Lithikowa? That's nice. That the sky looks so realistic. You know, the colour, the brightness and the colour of it. I do. That's very colourful, isn't it?
Who's that? 39. Nickel and knot. She does a lot of different types of art, doesn't she, actually? We need like a silly name for this video. Doncaster cultural and religious experiences. Cultural and religious experiences in the heart of Doncaster. It's just such a sticky name.
Bright ideas. Oh, bright ideas make fucking profits, I'll tell you that.
I'll be there about
Arnold Schwarzenegger, be useful, 7 tools for life. Then I saw the great Vince Gironda do the sideline triceps extension at his gym in North Hollywood back in the day, for instance. I admit I thought it looked like a little Mickey Mouse with the tiny dumbbell he was using. You should see the recording stuff.
Alright, yeah, I just thought it was a good title, is all. I can press stop now.
Where to next, Shipmaster?
Don't know.
What can we see in Doncaster? What is there to see and do in Doncaster? I don't know. Well, we've done a bit of walking, haven't we? This is true. Not going to stand here and lie.
No. Are you going to come in this one?
Yeah.
Same one?
Yeah. I'll just get in there.
Might as well, aren't you?
Might as well. Keep you company.
If I go in the one next to you, I might get separation anxiety.
Yeah, but if you the one, I might trip you up the backseat.
That's a price I'm willing to take. I mean, it's all about pros and cons, isn't it?
Gambling, yeah.
I mean,
life's just one big gamble, isn't it? It might rain.
It is spitting a bit, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not going to stand here and lie.
No.
I'm not going to walk over this road and lie, or maybe get hit by this van that's reversing. And a hole in the wall. It's. Oh, it doesn't go very far. You seen that stool up there?
Yeah.
Is that for someone to sit and have a fag break?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is jazzy, isn't it?
I lost the music, feels so alive.
From 9 to 5, we're lost in music.
Bit of an Irish bar.
Yeah.
What a sad face.
Oh yeah, it looks like, yeah, it does look a sad face, doesn't it?
He's got to have a job.
Sad face, because he's got to go and find a job. Hey, top of the morning to you.
Men with thick eyebrows.
Yeah.
Writing on the wall. I've seen the fucking writing on the wall, and it's fucking shite.
5-year-old scribbler.
I've seen the writing on the wall, and it looks like a fucking child spitting it. I'm only 5 years old, I'd say, maybe 4, maybe 6, I'm not sure. Shite either way. Can we go and see the brains on stoves? Can we?
You really want it?
Please. Yay!
That's what you really want.
Brains on stoves. Well, are you using it?
They're stupid though. They're stupid. I remember when I was just so like I remember being like Victor Meldrew when you put them up all like stupid.
You actually said, I don't believe it.
No, I actually said like
Fucking stupid.
what have they put them up for? They're just stupid. It's just a brain on a stick. It's just totally stupid. Yeah, there you are. What a big dog. I have a good feeling then. Where's the money?
Waste of money, Donny people's money this. Tell them.
It is stupid.
Shite.
Absolutely.
Tuck-in cafe.
Turn left onto St. Sepulchre Gate, then turn left onto Trafford Way.
Is that hungry lad? Come in here and tuck in, eh? Bubble. Fucking wanker.
I've let God come into me.
Did he have a shower first?